I'm about to be 16 soon, which means a car is definitely on my checklist of items to get. It's just something about getting a car and having that freedom, that smell of fresh air, to be in control of my own radio and not worrying about it being too loud for my mother's ears. But to be honest, there's a part that scares me. It's the fact that I'm a black man in America. Being pulled over has always been a nightmare of mine, and unfortunately, I will have to face it one day, but I'm not ready. Not ready to hear those loud sirens blast over my already loud music. Not ready to see those blinding root and red lights to remind me of whose country that I'm actually in. I come to a stop. Frozen. Like a never-ending game of freeze tag. I don't think I've ever called on Jesus as many times as I did that day. Don't think my hands have ever stayed more still than when I was gripping onto that steering wheel, like that wheel was the only thing that I had left. Like I would be gripping onto that same wheel when I died. I rolled down my window. His lips uttered the words, "License and registration, son." Those words ring into my ear like an engraved phrase that just had been dug up after centuries of years. I give him the papers. Still not knowing why he pulled me over, I smell the aroma of him walking back up to me. This time, before he reaches me, I fix my lips to ask, why was I pulled over? Handcuffed, tied up, call it what you want, I was restrained. Not knowing what I did wrong, he walks back over to me. I bite my tongue down to the point where it bleeds. And he tells me I better enjoy every piece of sunlight that I have left, because where I'm going, there is nothing but darkness. He says he is sending me to where all of my people belong, the dirt. I'm speechless. My legs are weary for standing for so long. I have to sit down. I feel a sharp pain in my side and in my back. And everything goes black.
This evening, an African-American male was shot by a police officer. ID badge 436. Officer says that suspect was carrying a gun, that he feared for his life and let out shots. The suspect was pronounced dead on the scene.
I have a question. If a black man is shot down in your neighborhood, do they tell his real story on the evening news? Or is he portrayed into something that he never was? Do you fall into the fantasy? Better yet, sit back and watch the story unfold. Yes, I am turning 16 soon, but my eagerness to get on the road just went up in smoke.